Cześć, jestem Atreu, to kolejny odcinek z Mass Effecta. Od razu patrzmy sobie na maile, co tu mamy, wizyta w Cytadeli, Javik. Dobra. Wymówki, odwiedź mnie na Cytadeli, dobrze, może przerwa, wszyscy chcą przerwę. O, przerwa, mała przerwa, mała przerwa. Cytadela, wszyscy są na Cytadeli. Chcę ze mną się pojawić kajdan w kajutach załogi, z tego co widziałem. Ej, rzućmy okiem. Ale z tej strony czy z drugiej? Chyba z drugiej. Jeszcze gdzieś indziej, no proszę. Tutaj? No.
Hey, there you are.
Are you flirting with me?
If you have to ask, I'm clearly out of practice. Well, when we've got time, you'll have to let me practice. You know, I've just been sitting here thinking.
Uh-oh. Okay, hit me with it.
So those Cerberus scientists, they were good people.
What do you mean?
I mean, Dr. Cole and her team, they seemed like good people. Knowing that, what do we do? I mean, what if there are more like them trapped inside Cerberus struggling to get out?
Tell me what you think we should do.
I don't know, Shepard. These are the hard calls. I mean, the decision to sacrifice the one for the many, the choice to leave someone behind till you're in that moment. So, yeah, you know, I don't know.
Anyone that comes forward, like these people, we help, no matter what. That's the best we can do.
I know.
Sometimes the best we can do won't feel like enough, but it's all we've got.
So the scientists that put you back together, that saved your life, they were good people.
They were professionals. I didn't know them all.
And the elusive man?
Was he a good person?
Once? Ever?
Well, he gave me what I needed to stop the collectors.
Right, exactly. But so you never saw this coming from them? From him? Sorry. I'm not sure what I want you to say here. I guess I'm just looking for some sort of insight on the elusive man. Something.
Back then, he wanted the best for humanity, and he had resources to spare. But then it became humanity first, and at any cost. And that's a very different thing. But this? No. I never saw this coming from him.
Okay. Well, thanks, Shepard. I'm glad we could talk about this.
Meanwhile, you should find a way to take your mind off things.
I know. Joker did ask me to give him some poker tips. He keeps losing his shirt to James.
Good luck with that. Joker has a terrible poker face.
Great. Well, I like a challenge. See you around.
You bet.
Hey, if you get a moment, we should head out to the Citadel for a snack.
No jasne.
Place that still has steak.
Stejki, no dobra, możemy skoczyć na stejka. Wszyscy chcą na Cytadeli zrobić sobie przerwę.
Are you sure you want to play this game?
Uh-huh.
You chicken?
I don't even know what that is, though I've heard everything in the galaxy tastes like it. But if you're suggesting I'm scared, game on, Vega.
Age before wisdom.
Okay. Back in my C-Sec days, I busted a Batarian spy ring that was trying to assassinate a counselor.
Please, I fought off a dozen angry Batarians on Omega single-handedly. Used one of them as a landing pad off a 3-story jump.
Just warming up, seeing what you have.
Czyli widzę wojna na przechwalki, no posłuchajmy.
This guy Saren stopped him from raising a Geth army and unleashing the Reapers 3 years ago.
Doesn't count. You did that with Shepard.
You're right, I was with Shepard. From the very beginning.
Uuu.
That just means you're old.
Już? Chyba już pogadali.
I'm glad Jacob saw through the elusive man. At least not everyone in Cerberus has lost their mind. This fight can use him.
Hey, Commander. Hey, Commander.
Że woja na przechwałki. No dobra, może być.
I find using my biotics to toss someone across the room is a decent attention grabber.
Yes, but it's also a good way to draw enemy fire.
Well, you can handle yourself in a fight now, Liara. I mean, not that your biotics weren't impressive the first time we met.
I have had my fair share of opportunities to use them these past few years.
Well, I'm glad you got through in one piece. Sounds like you have a few stories to tell.
Dobra, to mamy wszystko. Mamy coś nowego w terminalu. Aha. Okej.
Thanks for coming by.
Tu nic.
Still think you can win this, huh?
I can do this all day, Scars.
Funny you mentioned those. Ever hear the name Archangel?
I might have.
You know you have. I'm Archangel.
Maybe I heard something about that too.
You also heard that for a couple months there, the crime rate on Omega mysteriously dropped while Archangel did a little house cleaning.
So you ran a cleaning service on Omega. Back on Fel Prime, I uncovered a pair of harvesters. Had to kill them by myself.
2 worm necks, that's almost impressive.
Oh, that's not even the best part. They left behind an egg. It hatched, and I trained it to let me fly it.
The Alliance teach you to make up crap like that, or did you figure it out all by yourself?
It's a gift.
No tak, tutaj stać i będą się przechwalać, kiedy razem będziemy obok. Spoko, fajne są takie tutaj, wiecie, rozmówki niby takie spontaniczne. Dobrze.
Commander?
Mamy wpaść na cytadelę, bo tutaj chcą sobie zrobić przerwę. Spoko, wpadniemy, ale to po tutaj zaraz pobocznych misjach, myślę. Także puszczamy minusa na 100%. Możemy sobie lecieć. Już idę, już. Kolonia Sari, tutaj mamy Cytadelę, odwiedzić kolonia Andersona, to jeszcze nie. Tutaj mamy wszystko po 100%, widzę wszystko. Elegancko. Na nimie nic nie było. Tak, wszystko. Czyli polecimy sobie teraz zbadać kolonię Sari, czyli jedna z misji pobocznych, która tam Liara nam przekazała. Potem pokręcimy się po Cytadeli. Już coś padło, patrzcie. No proszę, paliwko. O, dużo tego, 25 tylko. To będzie dużo sprawdzania, a już widzę, żniwiarze polecieli. Mamy też, widzę, dużo tutaj znajdźków. Także nie traćmy czasu. I skanujmy sobie systemy. Agaju, chyba tak to się wymawia. I mamy chyba tylko na tej planecie skan. Tak mi się wydaje. Na Karkosie. O, biblioteki Aszy, dobra. Tak, tu mamy 100%, także lecimy sobie dalej. Ech, mało mam paliwka, wiecie. Lećmy na Mesanę. Powinienem tutaj zdążyć wrócić. Zobaczymy, czy tutaj jest coś poza tym. Poza tutaj kolonią. Ale wydaje mi się, że nie. Także tutaj ruszmy na Lessus. Badajmy klon Asari. Wylądujmy. Kogo by tu wziąć? Myślę, że będziemy sobie Garusa i Liarę. Okej, tutaj myślę nic się nie zmieniło. Tutaj też możemy tutaj tak zatwierdzić. 3 punkty odniosą, mamy 9, zatem takiego wymina sobie dziabniemy. Ładowanie do 12 sekund, albo obrażenia, damy sobie obrażenia. I dziabniemy ulicę drążącą. A tu już walimy sobie zastój, moi drodzy. Także ostatnia tutaj moc Liary. I możemy zatwierdzić.
Dig up any information on the mission, Liara?
I did, and I now understand why High Command wanted to hide it. We're headed to an Ardat Yakshi monastery.
Ardat Yakshi? Like Morinth?
Morinth chose to be a killer. These Ardat Yakshi isolated themselves to avoid that. But it doesn't mean they're harmless. Their urge to feed can be powerful. That's why High Command sent in commandos to investigate the monastery's distress signal.
So what does the Asari High Command want us to do?
If there was a chance the Ardat Yakshi could break loose, the commandos were to purge the monastery.
Purge? You mean destroy?
They would have brought heavy explosives with them, yes.
Morinth was dangerous, but are the Ardat Yakshi this big of a threat?
Morinth was just hitting her stride. Ardat Yakshi who kill leave behind astronomical body counts. It's why they can never be free, and why they're such a great source of shame to the Asari. That's why High Command won't rest until this place is destroyed. They'd never risk a single Ardat Yakshi getting loose.
Don't assume anything. Maybe the Ardat Yakshi sent out the distress call. If the Asari want us to destroy this place, I need to know what happened.
Agreed. Once we give a report to High Command, they'll stop wasting lives here.
Lądujmy. Tutaj Ardat Yakshi, także nie będzie wesoło. W ogóle patrzcie, jaki fajny widok, nie? Taki fajny. Pytanko, czy tutaj jest coś ciekawego i przydatnego na wierzchu?
My visor's IR says this shuttle's warm. Recent visitor?
No proszę, ktoś by wpadł z wizytą? No, stabilizator do szturmówki.
Elevator disabled. To prevent entry or escape, I wonder.
Robi się ciekawie. Poblokowane windy. Jakiś krzyk.
Sound. There's more than one out there. What was that?
Stay sharp. I heard something.
That was me. Sorry.
Mamy coś. Gdzie trochę tutaj ciemno jest.
You won't believe what Yan has managed to smuggle in. A copy of Vanya. Meet us after supper in the library. Bring some study work. Reel is forward tonight, so act natural. We'll be by the East Video Banks. This is gonna be so great. See it slow. And delete this once you listen to it. Not like last time.
No, jakieś filmy sobie przenosili. Bo bardziej przenosiły. Sejfik, komputer. No proszę, restrykcyjnie.
Reapers. Looks like we know why the commando teams went silent.
This monastery's out of the way. What do the Reapers want with Ardat Yakshi? Anything useful?
A floor plan marked with the nav point location of a bomb. It's in some place called the Great Hall.
At least it's no surprise Nuke gone to Chunka, but the commandos want this place gone pretty badly.
Ardat Yakshi or not, evacuating this place would have saved a lot of lives. If there's no survivors, let's get to the Great Hall and set off that bomb.
Okej, idźmy dalej. Mam jakiś hall chyba.
Very good. I almost didn't.
Ha, Samara.
Samara?
It has been some time, Shepard. You are a most welcome sight. The corruption here runs deep.
What brings the Justicar out here?
My daughters have lived here for centuries, Garrus. I've come for them. Unfortunately, the Reapers had already infested this place by the time I arrived.
You met me hunting down your other Ardat Yakshi daughter. Are these ones just as dangerous?
Faler and Rila have followed the monastery's rules ever since they arrived. They've shown no inclination toward violence.
And you're here to save them?
They are my responsibility. And it's one that cannot be abandoned, even as our galaxy crumbles.
Także pomożemy oczywiście
Let's go
szukać.
together. Maybe your daughters can tell us why the Reapers hit this place.
I suspect they will have much to tell us. It has been centuries since I last saw them. We're out of time. We'll meet again. I will draw these creatures off.
Wait! Let's go.
Nie ma czekania. Tutaj mam misję poboczną. Także mam tutaj już misję poboczną jedną. Lecimy sobie dalej.
It's too quiet. Are there any survivors?
This fight didn't last long by the look of it.
It wouldn't. The monastery only had a few guards to protect it, not an army.
Także my się przygotujmy się już tutaj elegancko. Bo tu będzie dość ciężko do przejścia, wiecie. Żeby jeszcze się nie było lekko, co? Od razu sobie tutaj przygotuję amunicję. Lubię ich zatrzymać na daleko. Zaraz powinni się pojawić nieprzyjaciele, moi drodzy. Dzień dobry. Także lecimy. A, już dostało. Super. Garu, zrób coś. Dobra, 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 dobra. Ach ty! Tak się bawisz, no dobrze. Nie krzycz. Na razie. Nie! Nie! O ty! O ty! A mnie zrobiła na szaro. Jakoś tak wiecie, bez polotu to wszystko wyszło. Muszę tutaj bardziej uważać teraz. Tego się nie da chyba uniknąć. To pełna bateria w nią. Ojej, jest się teleportować. Odejdź ode mnie. Ja nie chcę. Halo? Ktoś może to zdjąć ze mnie? Nie. Nie. Jakie to jest mocne. Przejdź za... O, dobrze, przejdź. To jeszcze raz. Tak? To cześć. Dobra. O, a to jeszcze wybucha. Aha. Teraz ci przyszli. A z tym to nie będzie problemu. Nawet pistolciki ich pokonamy. Bardzo ładnie. Wszyscy nie. Powiem wam, bardzo celny ten pistolet jest, naprawdę. Jak się trafi, to celny. Chyba nie zamarł do końca jeszcze, dobra. Czyli mamy teraz pierwszy kontakt z tak zwanymi Banshee. Czyli Atreu, które zostały zmienione przez żniwiarzy. Widzę, już tam siedzą przed drzwiami, okej, zaraz przyjdę. Cześć, tu jest? Żadnej apteczki nie ma? Nic? Serio? Szkoda. To idziemy dalej.
As soon as I was able. Shepard, this is Falair, my youngest. She and her sister Rila are Ardat Yakshi. They have
Mother,
been...
they have Rila.
What?
I saw some of those creatures take her into the Great Hall. I've been trying to get there.
What are the Reapers doing here?
Harvesting us. They're turning us into those monsters. Please, you can't let that happen to Rila.
The Asari thought the Ardat Yakshi were to blame for the attack.
This is our home. Most of us are grateful to be here. The monastery is a place Ardat Yakshi can achieve peace.
Falair speaks truthfully, Shepard. I vouch for her words, with pride.
Okej.
Then we have to find Rila fast. The Great Hall has a bomb in it.
A bomb? What, didn't you come to rescue people?
We'll try, but we can't leave this place standing, Falair.
You sound like the commandos. They didn't stop to help anyone.
Falair?
I'm sorry.
Falair! The Great Hall. She's looking for Rila.
Dobra, to lecimy. A, ty bym sobie polatał, tak.
Meet you there.
Please be swift.
Swift like wind. Spoci, szukamy sobie tutaj górę. Szukając fantów.
You'd need a crowbar to pry those doors open. This place was beautiful before the Reapers came.
Wiecie, musimy skoczyć z bardziej tradycyjnych dróg zejścia, jak schody. Niestety nie możemy sobie zlecieć. Ale tu coś jest? Coś jest.
Atreu, this is Galay. I've blocked extranet access. We don't need the students panicking about these Reaper rumors. Still, it will not hurt to tally our supplies. Please bring me an inventory before evening prayer. I'll contact Cessia later tonight to inquire what set the Asari to war. Go in peace.
Trzymaj kciuki w niepewności, widzę. Mamy nieprzyjaciół, nie mogę zapisać. Dobra, to lecimy. Dobra, lecimy na ostro, widzę. Pierdzielimy się. Dobra, lecimy. Och ty panie. Tutaj widzę, mają swoje bariery teraz przynieśli. Sporo sprzętu. Adept. Na ziemi niepotrzebne. Na razie. A nie może tak. Nie trafiłem jeszcze, super. Dobra, mogę zapisać, tak, ja sobie podziękuję. Także dzięki za uwagę, stawcie łapkę w górę, łapkę w dół, komentarz, subskrypcję, widzimy się w kolejnym odcinku. Na razie i cześć.